what kind of person you wanna be. One of my favorite Vietnamese writers is Nguyễn Ngọc Tư, and she has a saying that has stuck in my mind. Time makes one person no longer the same as in the other's nostalgia. I couldn't grasp it when I was younger, but now I can totally feel it. Because I can't say that I, myself, have changed compared to me in the past. Many thoughts and decisions I have made, I once would have insisted I never would. I wonder if people have the same goals or notions that drive me forward, like wealth, happiness, fame, love, and so on. I think there are some that do. That's why Maslow's hierarchy of needs is so convincing, and why it is still widely applied in educational programs, particularly in Vietnam. I realized the hardest thing to reach is satisfaction. If you randomly ask 10 people around you if they're pleased with their life and don't have any other goals to fight for, how many do you think will say yes? If you see someone that has something that makes them happy, do you suddenly want it too? I do sometimes, and I bet I'm not the only one. It seems to me that we spend so much time chasing the things society tells us to, that we end up forgetting what we truly need or want, or how we feel about it. When I was a kid, my mom got me a doll. You know, dolls were very simple 20 years ago. just plastic, no realistic hair to comb. But I was bursting with joy because my family was poor back then. I loved it so much that I slept with it all the time. Until one day at school, I happened to see my friend's doll, which has long hair and portable high heels. Immediately, I wanted that doll instead. I was so excited when my friend just let me touch it for a second. I didn't love my doll as much as before. The global era affects the economy and the way we define things. Nowadays, marketers recommend you things even before you think about them, and they inject ideas right into your mind. You're on social media. You see an advertisement for a new phone, which is brand new and has all the bells and whistles, which you may not exactly need. But you become enamored by the images of celebrities and fancy people with it, and you become determined to have one yourself. At that point, you forget that you have no trouble with your phone and how you were happy when you got it. I feel my happiness is the same way. I often look at others' happiness and don't pay any attention to what is in my own hands. It's not that you can only be happy if you possess this or that, although it can sometimes seem that way. It's about your feelings and what is in your heart, what makes your soul peaceful and broadens your mind. Your happiness can be only defined by you, not others. Be the best version of you, not a perfect copy of someone else. You might lose out on some things, but don't lose sight of yourself. I wish you all the best and see you next time. Goodbye.